So I had this pretty weird dream where a guy was following me around in my house and he was begging me to open up to an extraterrestrial being trying to contact me. So I did detect the presence of this being outside of my dream trying to contact me through my second body, but I don't open up to beings from my dream because it's not a safe, controlled way to do it. You can manipulate your astral body or your second body from various altered states when you're not actually even coupled to it, but I don't suggest doing anything elaborate unless you are actually bound to it and in full control of it. So I didn't open up to this being, which was trying to communicate with me aggressively until the end of the dream. So at the end of the dream, I was able to get out of body and I let it communicate with me. So it started sending me some culture specific information. It sent me these very refined auditory signals that I felt were actually a part of its speech. So it communicates with a fast succession of short bursts of tone. You could call them clicks, though they don't sound like clicks in a traditional sense. So each individual tone was about 3 to 4 decaseconds in duration, and the interval between the tones was about 2 to 3 decaseconds. And I found this rather annoying because it was just like a bunch of tones. It went from really high pitch to really low pitch, and I just couldn't make sense of it. But I also was able to appreciate the explicitness and efficiency of such auditory signal. Like, they can convey lots of information in a short period of time with their abilities to change their pitch this fast and to have these short explicit bursts of sound. But after 10 seconds of this, I gestured to it that I didn't understand what it was saying. And then I asked it where it was from. So when I ask somebody where they're from and they're not earthly, I'm more so interested in the formation of their solar system. Not the formation, but the layout of their solar system, what galaxy they are in, if they're nearby, if I can see their star with my naked eye or with a telescope or whatever. And also I'll ask them if they have a similar system to Earth. And this particular being, it did not send me that kind of information. It really didn't understand what I was saying. So there's a big old communication barrier. And it sent me a very large panoramic view of its city that it lived in. Just like Earth, it had cities, but what I was looking at was a very large metropolis that had no organic matter around it. It looked like a metropolis on Earth in like 200 years, assuming we do not die from something ridiculous. And that's it for this video. Thanks for listening.